Alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back. This is the fig tree that I was talking about recently in a video that I thought didn't make it through winter. I dug it up not that long ago because it was in a bad spot. The snow had dried the dirt around it where I had initially or originally planted it. And when I went to water this fig, the water just wouldn't drain. So I moved it to this spot in the yard. Anything that I put back here flourishes. I had some roses over here that I had to move, but they did so good over here. I wish I wouldn't have moved them. I might even move them back. But this fig, you guys, is an Olympian fig, and I'm really excited to see if it'll bounce back. I took some rocks from around the property and made a circle around it. I'm going to put some more rocks around it. If you do this properly and you layer these rocks the right way, it makes watering these much more efficient because it'll hold water in, so it won't like leak out the sides or anything like that. But they've got to be laid a certain way. Maybe I'll do a video on that in the near future. But yeah guys, this thing had leaves on it last year. It had a hard winter, but Olympian figs are known for being cold hardy. So I just kind of want to document the progress of this tree because I'm hoping it'll bounce back. It's not looking too good right now, but I have faith in this little guy. Its root system was surprisingly strong when I dug it up. But yeah, I'm going to do like a month-to-month update on this specific tree, and we'll see if it makes it. I hope it will. But guys, start growing your own fruit, your own vegetables, your own herbs, etc. There is nothing more rewarding than this. So fruit trees take years to really get established before they start producing fruit. So the longer you wait to start a fruit tree, like, you know what I mean? Start now so that time will be on your side. And then in a matter of years, you'll be able to yield you'll be able to harvest your own fruit. And you can create non-ordinary bonds with your fruit trees, with plants. Plants are far more than these just meaningless inanimate objects that grow, the way culture has been training people to think. These are living, sentient organisms that harbor spirits. You can create non-ordinary bonds with your plants, with your trees, etc. And when you do go to, for instance, eat fruit like a fig off this tree, it'll produce a much different effect because you've established a relationship with the plant. The fruit will give you non-ordinary experiences, believe it or not, if you cultivate a non-ordinary bond with the spirits of these plants. And each plant has a different hierarchical system of spirits, guys. I really hope that makes sense, and I really hope that these videos can inspire you to start a garden, even if it's just a $25 sprouting operation. So, I'm not going to show the rest of the garden right now. I just wanted to do an update on this fig tree because I'm going to document the progress of this. And over the years, you know, maybe I'll do a once a month update throughout spring, and then I'll do like a once every 4 month update after that. I'm so excited to see if this guy bounces back. There's nectarines on the property. There's plums, there's figs, there's persimmons, apples, soon to be pears. There's raspberries, blackberries, blueberries. The next tree I'm going to get, guys, is a cherimoya. A cherimoya. That is arguably my favorite fruit ever. Have you guys had a ripe cherimoya? And I don't know about out here in Virginia if I can even get them, but in California, at places like Whole Foods, they're like $16 a pound. And I'm sure with the economy right now, they're even more expensive. But a cherimoya is the most delicious fruit that I've ever had. They're my favorite. So, here's the first chicken coop that I built. It's not housing any chickens right now, because the chickens are actually in this temporary makeshift holding coop. I built this in about an hour and a half. I didn't have much time to build this before the chickens got here. There's Abraxas the rooster. This coop over here is much nicer, but some modifications need to be made to this coop before chickens get put in this, or maybe even ducks. A roof's going to need to go on this if ducks go in this. And then this coop over here, guys, which doesn't look like anything fancy right now, it's going to be modified. I'm probably this weekend going to pull the wood out, cement everything in, put a roof on it, make it look much nicer. I'm going to get the chicken wire to look more taut and even. And I'm going to wrap the coop around the side or the back of this shed. It's going to look much better when it's done. And there's Leaf. The side yard right here kind of looks like crap right now, you guys. I apologize, but it is what it is. It's a work in progress. But yeah, just a quick update on the fig. Really excited to see if this guy grows and does well. I have faith in it. Until next time, guys, start a garden. Stop waiting. Use time to your advantage. If you start now, you can reap the rewards of the fruits of your labor. Peace be with you all.